Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, I'm Billy the Pig, and this is the Pig and the Poke. Okay.
You come back, money don't come back.
Huh? Okay. Alright. Now, we're here in Struthers, Ohio to film this location. It's an abandoned train station that sits along the Mahoning River. It's pretty cool, but a little bit of terrain to get to it. Got to cross some railroad tracks. Remember in the old cartoons, George?
Yeah.
Where the guy would look one way down the tracks and then look the other way down the tracks?
Yeah.
And it would be clear, and then he'd take a little step onto the tracks and a train would hit him. Yeah, this is, we went down, we were in here once, and it's a pain in the butt to get down here. That's my nephew George there. He's what, 13? He goes to school in Camel, Ohio. This ain't too bad. It looks a lot worse than what it is getting through here. So, as soon as I say that, I'm gonna fall. Hook. All right. Okay. This looks like it was an old access road here. Maybe there's another building right here somewhere. But that's where we're going. And that one there, we have yet to venture into. This looks like some kind of little service road as well. You can see the little tunnel here. Or maybe not because of the sunlight. I'll try to block it with my hand. My nephew, he's doing a vlog of his own. This place has been abandoned for quite some time, evidently. I don't know exactly when it was last operational, but kind of a cool looking structure there. As you can see, we're out here along the railroad tracks, and the river's actually over there. Once we get up higher into the building, you'll be able to see it. The back side of that building there is open. I think that's where they got lumber and stuff out there, big pallets of plywood and various other types of lumbers. And I believe either now or at one point the trains used to come down the track to this building here, and they would offload their wood, or even possibly even pick up a load of wood. And over here, this looks like it would be the bottom levels. Right here, old set of blinds. This place has been burnt, it looks like. See, a lot of fires were in here. Try to get back in here. Not real sure what to make of that. I don't know if it's gang related or what. But nonetheless, pretty cool. It's pretty artistic. I like it, I think. Not all of the, what would you call it, the urban art, graffiti, is acceptable. So you may see some things on here that are offensive, and for that I apologize. This had an overhead door. Possibly they parked pickup trucks or whatever in there. A bunch of burnt railroad ties in there. Well, brick buildings don't burn. That I know of. They might. This was possibly a boiler room, maybe a furnace room. This here would be to turn the power off and on. Yeah, you're not going to move that. An old elevator shaft, it's not going to open there. Not sure I'd want to open it anyway. Kristen. This is actually our second time here today. We did a vlog earlier and I used my tablet again, the one with the one single camera, and once again it was a terrible vlog. So hey, quit following me. And it was terrible footage. So we're back with our phones now to record another vlog. As you can see out here, you have the Mahoning River. It's actually quite peaceful down through here. This is nice. A lot of vandals through here. This here was that's creepy. This was a restroom. There's where the urinals were. Okay. Okay. This here I hope those sirens aren't coming for us. Oh, they had a big window there. That must have been the foreman's office where he could sit and watch out over his crew as they did, as he delegated. Yeah. That looks like maybe an old fuse or electrical panel. Yeah, you can see the fuses here. They're bus fuses. I hear the fire trucks in the background. I really hope they're not coming for us.
So recently, now we're going to the third floor.
This place goes up, I think, 5, 6 floors. And there's a ladder at the roof of it that leads up to another level. And there's a billboard and stuff up there. I'm going to go all the way up there and get some footage. And evidently, Flory Walker is someone's sweetheart. Here's the old elevator shaft. You look down, you can see the cars down there. It's probably been there for decades. This room here seems to be more wide open. There's a door right here, but if you look outside, it's quite a drop, quite a ways down. So there must have been a platform. There are? What kind of people?
Yeah.
Well, they can do their thing and we'll do ours. And there goes a freight train there. And so many times before in the past, the train would come down these tracks, as opposed to these tracks here, and they would make a stop here. This was a halfway checkpoint, a stop for the freight trains. Shoots in here. There's a ladder. I wouldn't recommend that. I'm coming. George and I are trying to stick together. You never know who may be in these old places. And so I just want him to know that he's okay, Nick. There's some highly offensive writing on the walls. If there's any African Americans watching or any other minority groups who may be offended by that, I do apologize. But this place here, see, like that ignorant swastika on the wall. Sorry for that. Pretty loud in here. The cost of living, whatever, it's quite hello. It's Moby Dick. And the train is gone. Just because it's a way of life. Whatever that may mean. Whatever that may mean. Whatever. I don't care. Do not enter. This place here is structurally sound. These are steel walls. I don't know why. Unless this was some kind of holding facility, or maybe this was a safe room. This here was a restroom. Okay. Couldn't get him. I was going to scare him. He's a little too smart for me. A little too light on his feet. Well, he's braver than I am. Well, since he opened it, we might as well take a look. Looks, it sounds like another train's coming. Nick, you're all over the place. Out, it's my nephew, Nicholas Grimm. That's my buddy. He wouldn't be in a place like this. At least he better not be. Stairway to Hell. Huh. I like Stairway to Heaven better. It was a good song. Goodbye, cruel world. I hope that was seriously not somebody's suicide note. Is that one of the Angry Bird pigs? Look at this here. Steel walls line this corridor. What kind of work were you doing in here that you needed steel walls and glass that thick? This must have been some type of break room right here. Not real sure. It's got a cafeteria type of vibe to it. But this is a pretty serious door for cafeteria. Okay. I mean, and this thing just keeps going up. Look at this. It just keeps going. And as far as this goes, we're going too. That looks like the Pizza Hut noid. Quite a ways up here. Once again, goodbye world. Now this here,
Old camera right there.
I imagine this here would have been the command center, the control room. This is where everything happened. And you can see around, it's all windows, all open all the way around. They could see everything happening with the train. They'd probably had those trees trimmed back there, and they could literally see down there for miles with binoculars and various other things. Now right outside here is a ladder that my nephew here, who's not going up it, he can watch my vlog later and see what's up there. Because we are going up. There goes a kid on a four-wheeler. Hey, get off there. Get over here. Get away from the edge. Even though I'm vlogging and he's trying to do his own thing, I gotta watch out for him. Don't go out that one there either. Here, this thing is extremely wobbly. Put that down. Do not want to fall. Whoa. That's the ladder that made that noise. Look, the weld's broken on one side. And we're pretty good ways up here. If that ladder were to suddenly fall, I wouldn't make it. There's my girlfriend over there in her car. Here comes a train. This is a really cool shot. I'm gonna get it. Hopefully he doesn't call somebody on us. Olivia Nicole. Up here in between some old billboards. Okay, I got to get back down now. What goes up must come down. I'm retarded sometimes. Okay, on my way down. Not super terrifying, but if I were to fall, it would not end well. Taking a shortcut, and we are here with my nephew on the same floor on a little catwalk out here. This one here, I don't trust it very much actually. I'm not going on there. I wish that elevator was working about now. Uh-oh. Excuse me, buddy. I didn't know you were using this one. And here are the steps back down.
We're done with this building, we're gonna go to the next one.
We told Bunny we were doing one building. Last time we were here, he fell right there. He started running and acting like a fool. Fell, almost busted his butt.
Be quiet, make it potato.
You can check my nephew out on his channel, which is, what's your channel again, George? What's your channel?
The Daily Blogger.
The Daily Blogger. Check him out. He's a pretty cool little guy. I could just be saying that because he's my nephew. Right, Nick? You are loved. Come on. Everywhere. Okay. I guess that's a positive. Jump. No. Not gonna do that. A lot of offensive stuff in here, you know? I don't care. You just stay with me. As long as it ain't the cops, we'll be alright, I guess. Let's get on out of here. I thank you. Hello. We're just doing vlogs, just videos. What are you guys doing? I'm Bill.
Hanging out.
Yeah, hanging out. How you doing? I'm Bill.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, you're gonna be in the vlog.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. Good. Have fun.
Yep, thanks.
Yeah. You guys been all the way to the top?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How about the other building? Yeah. Is it as messed up as this one? Yeah. All right. Well, take care. Be careful. He looks like such a nerd up there. We're not going to do that other building today. That one. Well, we told Bunny we wouldn't be real long. No, she said to do one.
Huh?
She said only to do one.
You didn't say only do one. You said do one. Hurry up.
So we can hurry up real fast. If we can't get in this one, we're gonna have to go that one.
Well, I've got video evidence. I was like, let's go. And you're like, no, shut up.
Yeah, of course. We have to go. See, like back there, those people are spray painting on the building. Like they always do.
Yeah, they're tagging it.
Yep. Saying it's art.
And yeah, and you know, I don't agree with vandalism of any kind,
Neither do I.
but I'm not gonna try and stop them as well.
Nope.
I just wish people wouldn't do it.
Is that Central Electric fence? Is that what it says?
No, that says no smoking. They probably had propane or something in here.
Now, there's nothing in here. It's where the train is in here.
I think
There's lumber in
I'd
here.
found the Ninja Turtles lair.
There's 4x4s in here, brand new.
Yeah,
You been in here?
I told you, and look, there's a piece of equipment there which leads me to believe this cannot be abandoned. But certainly doesn't look like anybody's been here in a while.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah. I think I'd hold it until I got home.
Yeah, let's go over to this one. So last one. This one was really nothing. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good-looking lumber in here, but
Yeah.
it's a shame it goes to waste.
No, it don't even look like it's been out. It's brand new.
Yeah. You could build a house with what's here, I think.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Take that out. Forklift.
There's an old loading dock over there,
Where? Oh, I see it.
and it doesn't look like that's been used in years either.
Nope. Don't even look.
And here goes some, I imagine this is plywood.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yep, it's right here. You see under
Yeah.
plywood.
It's,
Spiders in there. That's a big spider.
yeah, we're not going to mess with that. Product of Canada.
This is old. There's spiders.
Oh,
and everything.
that looks like 2x4s.
Probably.
Yeah.
What's the
Imagine you could build some homeless person a house with all the lumber that's
Yeah.
here. Somebody could have a place to live, yeah.
This is old. This place don't look like it's been used. Look at it.
Now this place over here, this building,
Had to
it's
be
got a really creepy, eerie, like, feeling to it.
bad then. The other one wasn't creepy.
Well, it wasn't not creepy.
But this one is creepy. It ain't gonna be as high.
Yeah, it's not as big, so it's not going to take us as long to go through it. Back there, that looks like an old gate,
Yeah. Probably
a fence,
not too
some access road.
Yeah. Look at those little boxes on that thing over there. I don't know what that is.
That probably housed some kind of electrical component that they'd had to protect from the weather. I'm really surprised to see any scrap metal here whatsoever. Now this place has probably been abandoned for
About
30 or 40 years, I would
probably
say.
from the 60s, 76. I think that's where it's from.
I'm willing to say that this place was closed down before I was even born.
There.
Yeah. Here comes another freight train through. A bunch of hydraulic hoses and water hoses here.
Nothing down in the bottom.
This could have been some type of maintenance building, actually.
Possibly. Look at this garage right here.
Yeah, and there was another observatory, another office upstairs where managered people could sit and observe the trains. Now this here, I do not know how stable it is, and the trees are growing up through it. So, huh?
People were up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be stable. They were up there yet. This place is old. Trees growing out of it. Don't want to touch it.
Kind of rough getting through there. It's probably going to be rougher on the way down. ladder there.
That ladder is behind us there.
Goes all the way up to a catwalk there. But I'm not sure I'd trust them bolts in the brick. This was some kind of control room. It was like a fuse room, a circuit breaker room, whatever you call it. This probably took care of all the electrical needs of everything.
I definitely don't want to get electrocuted.
There used to be old duct work up there
Yeah.
that would bring heat.
Looks like a bird lived in here, a bird nest.
I'm sure there's a lot of things that lived in here.
I'm pretty sure I don't want to find anything either.
When I look, now this is a creepy, you probably can't see it, it's dark. That's a creepy little door right there.
Definitely not going in there.
Yeah, neither am I. I'm nowhere near brave enough for
Plus,
that.
I ain't got a light. So I don't
Yeah.
know what could be in a raccoon.
Yeah, right? If I can't see where I'm going, I'm not going.
Snake. Possum. Anything could be in there. Last floor.
Yes, it is. This would be, what, like a crow's nest, the lookout, the observatory, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, this one's a little bit cleaner than the other one.
Yeah, it is. This here would be the restroom.
Yeah.
Another little creepy door right here, but I could see in this one. This is some kind of fuse panel or something.
Yeah.
It's a room for,
I can get in there. Like, I don't know if I discussed or not.
not real sure what this is.
Probably air conditioning. I bet that's what it is.
I don't know, it's got this
I wonder what
big,
happened to all these windows. I'm for real.
I'm sure somebody, you see all the broken glass, somebody come up here and busted them. Thought it'd be fun.
Ignorant. See, this is where the table went.
Yeah.
See, this is what this building controlled that warehouse over there for the trains to leave. And that one must have been the van one too.
Yeah. And right there's where the trains would load or unload the product they were carrying. They'd pick up various orders.
Go that way or that way?
Just like that place, this place, that place, it's all closed down. It's still owned by the railroad. Technically, we're trespassing. If we got caught in here, we could end up in a little bit of trouble. So we're going to make our way out of here,
And leave.
but we're going to continue to vlog
This feels unstable
until we
right
get out of here. No, I think it's because you're looking down through the steel grates and see how high you are.
now.
That kind of,
Hey, there's another building right there.
don't quit yet.
Another door. We haven't been down there.
Okay, well, don't quit your vlog yet, man.
Okay.
Not till we hit the car.
Car inspector only.
Well,
Look down there. I really don't
Are you-
trust these right now.
are you the car inspector?
Yes, I am.
Well, thank God. I guess we can go in there. That would have been a cool name, the car inspector. But the weekly vlogger from what's the name of your vlog?
Weekly vlogger. Oh, the name of my vlog. Exploring an abandoned railroad.
Oh, these last two steps. Well, this one's busted. Yeah. No. What is it? Like a? That's like a little. Let me see. I don't know. Something's probably been making a nest.
Yeah, let's go over to the car inspector. Then we have to leave because we have money way up there.
Yeah, and my girlfriend's waiting. And I know we've been here at least a half hour.
And yeah.
And she's probably up there saying bad things about me. No, and the windows are boarded up, so there's very little light. But this, it was a shower room. It was a locker room.
Yeah.
This here's the bathroom.
There's brand new lights in there. Look at that one.
So that's what this was.
I guess we're done.
You gotta, aren't you gonna ask them to hit the like button, subscribe?
Subscribe, hit the like button. Trying to get over 10 likes or maybe 100 likes. So, see you later. I will probably post a couple hours maybe.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
bye.
why don't you say bye? Oh, well, I guess you don't have to say goodbye. You're gonna stay on my vlog now. He ended his vlog early.
I ended it.
Well, I don't know why.
I had 40 minutes left.
What on your?
I did 40 minutes of it. Plus another video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I took 35 minutes and 46 seconds so far. Okay, I guess we should just keep going this way.
Yeah. You should.
Now on the walk, if we were to walk out of here,
Yeah.
there's railroad cars, and I don't know what's in them. There's other things.
That would be another thing to
Yeah.
explore. Another railroad cars. Open them and see if there's any treasures or anything in there. Money. Take some of that. You know what I mean?
Right. But we would return the money if we found it, because we're law-abiding citizens.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, of course we would.
Yeah. We can turn it in.
Yeah. In a minute.
That's probably what we're gonna have to do tomorrow, maybe.
You know, I was back here last year.
You were?
Yeah, because I fish on the Mahoning River. You know that.
Yeah, I do too. With
Right.
you.
And so I came back here looking for fishing spots, and that's how I found this place. And there were skunks everywhere.
Skunk?
Yeah.
That's probably what those nests were in there.
I don't know.
I don't know what that was.
I'm just glad we didn't bump into any skunks.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
yet.
not trying to take a tomato bath or I don't know if that actually works.
I don't either.
And I don't like really tomato paste.
What's tomato juice?
Tomato juice.
Yeah.
Thing.
And like I said, I'm going first.
No.
Because we got to buy a bunch of tomato juice.
Yeah.
And I'm not going in there after your boys had been in there.
I'm going in there first.
I already called it.
You're gonna fight me.
2-man enter, 1-man leave. Okay, this is
We can hit this way right here.
you straight up.
Yeah, straight up. There's no fence or nothing.
Okay. I didn't see any no trespassing signs, did you?
Nah, I didn't see nothing.
Me neither.
Yeah, we get up this way.
Yeah.
Actually,
Let me
right
see.
here would be the best way to go.
Ooh, come look at the thorns on this bush. You remember I told you about getting stuck by a thorn earlier?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this ain't got nothing. This is good
Well,
ones right here.
well, I don't want to relive that experience, man. 13 years old, man. He can run right up the hill. Me, on the other hand, it's a crapshoot whether or not I'm going to make it up here. I seem to be doing well, but sucking some wind. 'Cause- no, we didn't come up at the same spot she did. Okay, hey George, you want to do me a favor? You want to hold my camera for a minute?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just checked out the old Pennsylvania Railroad station here in Struthers, Ohio. That's my nephew, George Thomas, the weekly vlogger. Check out his channel. He's a cool little guy. I am Billy the Pig. This is Pig and the like button,